So today we're checking out this new game called Stewie Kills the Griffins. It's actually on itch.io. I'll link it if you want to play it, but it's actually a really cool game. So I'm just gonna give you like a walkthrough of my playthroughs. So I literally as soon as I started the game, I go up to the button and I literally am just like spamming this button. And I'm so confused, and it's supposed to like open this gun wall, but I didn't know that's what it did, and I didn't even look to the right.
Let's see.
Are you serious?
So after all that, I actually finally make my way to Chris's room, and
Alright, finished the chapter. Time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank. Slow, relaxing yank.
except I can't kill him because I don't have a weapon. So I just kind of stand there and look around and I guess wank with him until I can find a weapon. I then find myself in Meg's room, and same thing here. Can't find a weapon, but I learned you can go under beds, and yeah. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I then make my way to Brian's, or the Griffin's rooms, and Brian's sniffing Lois's bra, which is interesting, I guess. And then I go to my room, and before I get the guns, I find this poster, and then I find the guns. I then make my way back to Chris's room with my RPG, and yeah. So I completed the game.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Brian. Well, you recall my complaining about Lois and the fat man?
Yeah.
Yes, well, you said I didn't have it in me to kill Lois, so I was just running a simulation to find out exactly how killing her and taking over the world would play out for me.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Not well, Brian. Not well. I suppose I'm not ready to kill Lois or take over the world. Yet.
So what you're saying is that what you experienced in the simulation didn't really happen or even matter?
Yes, that's correct.
So it was sort of like a dream?
No, it was a simulation.
Yeah, but theoretically, if someone watched the events of that simulation from start to finish, only to find out that none of it really happened, I mean, you don't think that would be just like a giant middle finger to them?
Well, hopefully they would have enjoyed the ride.
I don't know, man. I think you piss a lot of people off that way.
Well, at least it didn't end like The Sopranos, where it just cut to black in mid-sentence.
So technically I beat the game, but I'm not proud with that. So now we're doing it again. This time I know where to get the guns, and I know exactly where I want to go.
Pick up Lois and the fat man.
I was gonna let him go explore, but then he called the police, so I tried to do some exploring, but you really couldn't get anywhere, so then I make my way to the garage where I steal some of his tools. This gives me a wrench and then a saw, which is probably my favorite weapon in the whole game. I make my way to Lois, and you can guess what happens.
Smoking.
Yeah, well, victory is mine!
I then get a hold of a kitchen knife. And a broom. Then I pay a visit to Brian. And for some reason he just won't die.
Oh, where do you think you're going? Whoa, is there a problem? Huh? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Right here I found out about dismemberment physics, which is pretty cool, I guess. I say hey to Chris, and So this time I actually let Meg call the cops because I want to see what happens when they come. Enter
Hey,
Joe
everything
Swanson.
okay in there? I heard shouting.
I get a hold of some new weapons that I intend to use on Joe and Meg. Make my way upstairs and actually run into her. I come downstairs in an effort to kill Joe.
God, broke a damn blood vessel!
Then I realize he's unkillable. So I died before I could fully kill all the griffins, so let's just give this one more try. I quickly get rid of Chris.
All right, finish the job.
You'll not attack any of my things. Do you understand me?
And in an effort to get my get back on Joe, I let Meg call the police again, and I'm planning to just air him out as soon as he walks through the door.
Unacceptable.
I take my position on the stairs and get ready to kill him.
God, broke a damn blood vessel!
Unfortunately, that wasn't enough, so I load in again, get geared up, and get ready to kill the griffins for real this time. I start by saying hello to Brian, and although I didn't do anything to Meg, she started calling the cops, so I have to go get rid of her real quick.
Dead.
I end up outside and I'm doing some exploring, and I was also looking for posters, but I decided not to show that because I never got all the posters and you really can't go anywhere outside. I come back and decide to say hello to Peter.
What the hell?
Lois then comes in out of nowhere, so I choose to focus on her, and that causes Peter to call the police.
Hey, everything okay in there? I heard shouting.
24 months in prison, eh? Unacceptable.
As soon as Joe comes in, I prepare to kill him again, and let's see if it goes my way this time.
God, broke a damn blood vessel!
I cue in for my last time with the one sole purpose of finally killing all the griffins without Joe Swanson coming.
Off this, aren't you?
And I realize using that gun at all, Meg's gonna run and start trying to call the police, so it's not like anyone liked her anyways.
All right.
Then I switch my focus to Chris, and I make quick work of him there. I've killed 3 of the Griffin family. Time to get rid of the other 2, Lois and Peter.
Fantasy with Jim Carrey, and they're both smoking. I love it.
For some reason, I keep hitting that thing to get the poster, because I wanted to get them all, but that then causes Peter to call the police and Lois to go crazy. So I shoot off Peter's arms, and then kill him. So now it's just Lois left, and at this point I kind of wanted to test the dismemberment physics a bit and see if I could fully cut off her leg. It took quite a few tries until I was actually able to get one leg off, but as soon as I did, I kind of just ended it from there.
Yeah, well.
So I killed all the griffins. Game over, right? Well, no. Joe comes back, and I give him my one last best effort to actually kill Joe.
Unacceptable.
So I go outside, try to sneak through the back and try to catch him when he's not looking. Because yeah, that worked before, right? Well, as soon as I peer in the door and pull out my gun and think I'm ready to shoot him, I take one shot and I think, okay, yeah. Through the door, he kills me. So that's Stewie kills the griffins. There's no real good ending because you just realize it's